أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله ثم الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن والاه ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم آمين أما بعد. So today inshallah we will be discussing about Al-afhaalul Qamsah, the five present tense verbs, the five present tense forms. So either you call it Al-afhaalul Qamsah or you call it Al-afhaalul Qamsah. So sometimes they used to call it uh, the five present tense form. Now, so let's go. Ma hiya al-amsilatul Qamsah. The five forms, what are they? Al-amsilatul Qamsah hiya khamsatu af'alin mudari'ah تشترك في خاصية نحوية فريدة جميعها تنتهي بحرف النون عندما تكون في حالة الرفع. هذه الصيغ الخمس تتميز عن بقية الأفعال المضارعة بأنها تعرب بطريقة مختلفة. The five forms are five present tense verbs patterns that all end with the letter nun when the verb is in the indicative mode, which is marfu'u. These five forms are unique in how they show grammatical changes. Ashiyagu al-khamsa. Number one, we have yaf'alani, we have taf'alani, we have yaf'aluna, taf'aluna, taf'alina. These are the five verbs. These are the five verbs. So yaf'alani, that is the two may do. So they do. That is present tense. So taf'alani, two-person also. Yaf'aluna, that is plural. Taf'aluna, taf'aluna and yaf'aluna, they are plural. Taf'alina is singular, that is for feminine gender. And it said, هذه هي الصيغ الوحيدة التي تتبع هذه القاعدة خاصة في الإعراب. Now, so here, what are the rules for this al-amsilatul khamsa? Yani, لماذا تسمى بالأمثلة الخمسة? Why did they name them as the five verbs? Why? Now, al-qahidatu al-asasiyya قال لأن هذه الأفعال ترفع بثبوت النون وتنصب وتجزم بحذف النون، أي تختلف عن بقية الأفعال المضارعة التي تعرب بالحركات الضمة والفتحة والسكون. The special rule is that these verbs show grammatical changes, not with vowel mark, which is dhamma, fataha, and sukun, but by keeping or deleting the nun. So we have rafu'u, which is indicative, which means the nun is going to stay. We have nasibu and jazmu, which means the nun is going to disappear. Now, let us pick the example one after the other. Al-halatu rafu. Yani al-halatu al-ula ar-rafu'u, which is subutu nun. The nun is going to stay. The qaida say yurfa'ul fi'l min al-amsila al-khamsa bi subutin nun. Before we continue, the qaida of this topic is called yurfa'u bi subutin nuni wa tunsabu wa tujzamu bi hasbiha, which means the nun will be staying while the nun will be staying in the rafu in the rafu, which is indicative form, but in the nasibu and in the jazmun, the noun is not going to be stay. We are going to dismiss it now. So here is arafu, which means subutu nun. The rule is that the noun is going to stay, which is verb is what? Verb is indicative. It is marfu'un. For an example, huma yaktubani al-tarsa. The word yaktubani here is one out of the examples of af'alul Qamsah or al-amslatul Qamsah. You can see the noun is staying. The meaning of this example is the two of them are writing the lesson. So yaktubani there, so it is what? It is in the place of rafu'u. Why? Because the noun is staying. Another example, antum tela'abuna jayidan. Tela'abuna, so it is rafu'u also. Anti tadrusina al-ilma. So the noun also is what? Is alamatu rafu'i, which means the noun is staying. Now, the second one, al-halatu thaniya, which is an-nasbu. This one, it is what? The noun is going to disappear. We are going to dismiss it. We are going to dismiss the noun. It said, ينصب الفيل من الأمثلة الخمسة بحذف النون بعد النواصب وهي لان أن كي إلكي حتى لكيما. So the noun disappears after subjunctive particles like lan, an, k, and others, which means whenever these particles appear before al khamsa, or which you say whenever they appear before al khamsa, we are going to remove the noun. So removing the noun is going to be alamatun nasbi. For an example, lan aba. The second one, uridu an abu ma'i. Why the third one? G to K tedusi. Now, the third one is ala to thalitha, which is al jazmu. It also asks for none. يلزم الفيل من الأمثلة الخمسة بحذف النون بعد الجوازم وهي لام لا النهي لما اللام الأمر and so on. The noun is deleted after jussive particles, which is la or lam, prohibitive, lamma and lam al-amr. So whenever these particles appear before and the amslat al-khamsa, we are going to dismiss the noun. So dismissing the noun is going to be alama to the judgment. Now, for an example, lam yaktuba al-wajiba, la tel'abu una, lam tad'abi. You can see the noun is not appearing. We already dismiss it, which means it is the alama to judgment. Now here are muqaranatul alat al-thalatha. Muqaranatul halat al-thalath. So we have example, we have sign, we have Arabic word, we have case. You can see yaktubun on the right. So the sign is a non mawjuda. The qaida means that subutu non, the non stay, while the hala is what? Indicative, which is rafu'u. The second example, lan yaktubu, you can see bada lan or an. So after the particles, what happened? As for none, the none was deleted. And why? Because it is what? It is subjunctive, which is nasible. The third one is lam yaktubu, they did not write. So bada lam or la. After that, what happened? As for none, the none was deleted. And it is what? It is Joseph case, which is jazimo. Now, so idan, it said, either write a non mojuda, filun marfu'un. If you see the none at the last alphabet of the al-amslatul khamsa, just know that it is what? It is sarafuhu. And either ukhtifat and none. So fi'lun mansubun aw majzun. And if you see this kind of verbs and you do not see the none, just know it is what? It is either mansubun or majzumun. So these are some examples. Example of the jazm, which means the none has been dismissed. We have lam yajtahida, la tuhmidu al-wajiba, lam taktubi. For nasibu, which means as for none also, we have lan yafhamu ad-darsa, uhibbu, an tashtahida, and K tanjahi alayka dirasa. So the last one, which is rafu, which means to none, the none is going to stay. Example, Uma yakulani al-an. Hum yal'abuna al-qurra and anti tusafirina gadan. So here we are going to discuss about إعراب الأمثلة التطبيقية. Some examples. We have الطالبان يدرسان الدرس. So الطالبان it is مبتدأ مرفوع وعلامة رفعه الألف. Why? لأنه مثنى. So يدرسان, that is our main topic that we have here. يدرسان is what? Is فعل مضارع مرفوع وعلامة رفعه ثبوت النون لأنه من الأمثلة الخمسة والحالف ألف الاثنين ضمير متصل مع رفع فاعل. So that is example number one. Example number two, Antuma tafadhani al-Quran. Tafadhani also, it is what? It is same thing, so go to noon. But if you want to change it to nasibu, which means we are going to remove the noun, is that when what? When harful nasibi, which is either an, lan, either k, they appear before it. For example, Antuma lan tahfadho al-Qur'ana. So land already appear before tahfadoni. So when the land appear before it, so we have to remove the noun, which is going to be halamatu nasibi. The third example we have al-muslimuna ya'lamuna al-khayra. Ya'lamuna is also alamatu rafi because the noun is staying. When we want to change it to dasimo, we are going to remove the noun, then alpha jasmine is going to appear before it. For an example, al-muslimuna lam ya'lamu al-khayra. As you can see. So the fourth example, antum takruna al-Qur'ana. The fifth one, anti taktubina jawaba, and so on and so forth. Barakallahu fikum. Assalamu alaikum.